What?
There you go.
We're good.
Okay.
It should be. There it is.
There we go.
And we did say, I hope the next time we're back with this podcast, we're coming off a big dub. And boy, is that not true.
Straight up wrong.
Just wrong. It's like what the QB plug said. This team just took the fattest L.
Yeah. QB plug, dog, really? Really?
Just a little out of pocket, buddy.
You know, following the Creighton Prep football game last week, he felt the need to.
This team took a big L.
Creighton Prep had 8 fumbles.
That describes the game.
Did we have 8 fumbles in the game?
We had 8 fumbles.
8 fumbles in 3 quarters.
That's got to be a school record.
Has to be.
Definitely.
I didn't even notice that.
That's from why.
Well, it depends what you count as, like, I don't
Did we
know.
recover some of them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of them.
most of them didn't go to the team.
I'd probably say 6 out of the 8 we, like, self-recovered. And 2
Yeah.
of them we gave away.
That was the
And 2 block punts.
story of the game.
Yeah, what was the story on those
Fumbles,
blood punts?
blocked punts, missed
Ford.
field goals, interceptions,
Ford bobbled one of them.
cold weather, you name
Yeah,
it.
it was
That
kind of
was
not a
the
perfect
story
snap
we did.
either.
Ford bobbled the first one. Did, like, the spin move, which would have been really cool if he actually, like, punted the football. Then he got blocked. And then the second one, we missed a block on Corver demo. And he
Safe to
blocked it.
say that the Great Prep football team missed a lot of blocks.
We
last
did.
Friday.
We literally, we were on a peak. We were on, like, a nice coast to go like this through the season. And then against Gretna, it just died. It was gone.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
It was like we reverted back to, like the summer.
We looked like
It was bad.
2021 Creighton Prep football against like Bellevue West.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, but I mean we could sit here and talk about the negatives all day, but
We can't talk about the
it was
positives.
a great season.
It was a good
and I'll give
season.
the boys that.
You know, a lot of people said we wouldn't do a lot of things. Making it to the Final Four is pretty special in itself. Not a lot of teams get to do that every year, so especially here.
Only 4 teams get to do that every year usually.
Exactly 4.
Exactly 4.
Yeah.
And I think the last time we went and made it to the Final Four was 2017. So
Oh, really?
it had been a while, and they should have probably won that year. They probably should have won the whole thing. So I'm gonna look back at it on 10 years and be like, yeah, we probably should have won a state championship, but hey, you know, it happens. You can't have 8 fumbles and 2 block punts in the first 3 quarters of football.
Let the best team win.
Yeah. I really don't know who I'm gonna cheer for on Friday. On Monday. I don't know.
It's
I'll be
gonna
cheering
tough
for
one.
Gretna.
I don't know, dude.
It's hard to justify either.
It is.
I'd
I just
like-
hope like something happens again where both of them just don't win. I know it's like really negative, but
I hope something happens and they both win.
What kind of scenario would that be?
Well, Patty, who you cheering for Gretna?
Yeah.
Garza.
Yeah.
I can't sit here and say I'm gonna cheer for Westside. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess of both those evils, probably Gretna, but...
Yeah, I go with Gretna. Just
When did
because-
Gretna join Class A? Wasn't that a freshman year? 2019?
Yes. Yeah, and I think they're jumping. I've heard the rumor they're going back down in 2 years.
Why?
Those are building that new high school.
Oh,
Gretna
they
East.
like split the attendance.
Yeah, but they're growing so fast out there that they'll be back up in A in like
Gretna's
8 years.
getting big, yeah.
They'll get big again. And who knows? Maybe both of them might jump up. I don't know. But yeah.
What's Gretna East mascot?
I don't know.
Dude, that campus is insane. Have you been
Gretna
out
campus?
there?
Yeah.
No, Gretna East. The one they're building?
No, I haven't seen it.
Insane.
Really. I like Gretna's like kind of layout. I do like that.
They have a lot of land.
They
Yeah.
do.
But this is probably really boring to listen to as a viewer.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Next best season, basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball means a lot of basketball games. A lot of games means Christmas in the cage.
Yep, that's coming up.
And then state basketball.
Did you guys sign up for one of those things?
Uh-huh.
You guys sign up for like
We
a
sure
a
did,
role?
Carson. Anyways.
So that'd be interesting to talk about.
I
First
thought it
game.
would be interesting to talk about Patty, but
What is
When do we play our first game? Kearney at Kearney, I think.
Kearney, and then we got Elkhorn North. No.
No, I think we play them in like a jamboree. I think like an
Yeah.
exhibition or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We
Just
always play like
team
two
goes back.
really far away games as our first like 2 games, and then we finally play. a
Yeah,
game.
because last year was like Grand Island, and
We
Yeah.
play Westside here this year, don't we?
we
Better.
played it there last year.
We
So
played there like every year.
Yeah. We play. Do we play Miller?
Westside's gonna be good.
We play Miller North and Miller North.
Bellevue West is gonna be good.
That's at Bellevue West, and that's the weekend of freshman retreat.
I think Miller North will probably see a little drop. I'd be really surprised if they won the ship again.
they're not going to.
That'll be good though.
I think it'll be.
That'll
I
be
think,
good,
I
but-
think it'll be. I think it's gonna be Gretna.
In basketball,
Dude, they're nuts.
They're good.
They were like sophomores last year,
They're-
and they killed us.
There's,
I
I
was
think
at the
4
game.
of their 5.
I was 1 of 15 at the Prep Gretna basketball game last
That
year.
was-
It was brutal.
They're having like a golden age or something over there, dude.
Oh yeah, this is definitely Gretna's time.
Like, and they're really good at soccer too.
And golf. I
Yeah.
think they're like Prep's biggest competitor when it comes to golf.
It's.
Swimming?
I
think
would
don't know,
I would argue a
That's
golden
probably-
age, and I would argue that Prep hasn't had their golden age yet, and it won't be for another decade. They get that new
Prep had their golden age in 2004.
Yeah.
we get that new football stadium built. We're gonna be the best football team in the Midwest.
Dude, that
Guaranteed.
stadium's gonna be nuts.
Guarantee you.
You think they'll do it soon?
No, that's what I said. A decade.
I
Yeah.
think they'll start doing it when my brother's an upperclassman, so 4 years.
Oh, I don't.
I think
believe that.
I
for a
think
second.
that's when they'll start. Like, that's when they do like the ground break and like the beginning and like getting the money.
They
like,
gotta turn the
layout.
whole field diagonal.
Yeah, but that's not that hard, dude. It's a piece of turf. You can just turn it. But they gotta take all the stones.
I mean,
That'll
there
take
is like a
while.
brick retaining wall.
So sure that's not true, Coho.
What?
Just turn it?
You can just flip it. It's like what you like.
All right,
a regular
basically,
NFL
if you guys don't know, Creighton Prep's football field face east and west, and I
Yeah.
believe it's supposed to be north
North
and south.
Yes.
So whoever built our football field, honestly, probably didn't have a very long-term plan for it. But we are due for a football stadium,
We
as
are.
everybody knows, and it probably won't happen anytime soon.
No.
But basically, the way Prep's football field is set up is it face east and west. To the west is a gigantic 35-foot retaining brick wall
To the east.
to the east
Yeah.
and to the north and to the south, pretty much, kind of.
Yeah.
And then to the west is just like a giant hill that drops off like 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then like to the corner end zones of the west end zone is a parking lot and like a forest. So Coho over here, get in the frame. All right,
I'm
you're
in the frame. I'm in the frame.
Thinks that we could just turn the field.
No. I
Just
mean,
turn the field.
that's probably what.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
I was just talking like like piece of turf itself. Like that's what they're just gonna. They'll just turn it. But they got to take down the retaining wall.
Yeah,
take
you gotta
out the
like
forest
destroy
down, so
brick
like,
I don't know
wall.
if they can just turn 100 yards of turf.
Well, they're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to.
But
With
how?
all with the new turf they just bought, yeah, they're gonna have to turn it.
They
Yeah,
don't
but
have
you don't
any.
think
They don't
it's
have.
like-
They don't have any room to go south. They have to go north. That's why we have that church.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I really don't know the plans. We should probably call in.
Yeah,
a
we should
staff
probably get
faculty member and
Just
have
call
them
in.
explain it.
Who
but-
would even talk about that first?
Doc Schinzel probably.
Doc.
Doc Schinzel.
We'll
you
give him a
know
ring
what
next time and get the answers.
Yeah.
Anyways, big week for college football.
And college hoops.
Big upsets last weekend. Ole Miss, Alabama. I think we all saw it coming.
I thought Ole Miss was gonna win, being an Ole Miss fan myself. They were up
It was
10.
a really good game.
It was a good game, but
I knew
they choked.
Alabama was winning that.
Yeah.
They did
Same
choke.
with LeBron, I heard.
Well, they lose by like
LeBron knew they
lost
were
by
going to.
6.
Just had a feeling.
Late fabrication.
Yeah, let me go through it. There wasn't too much going on in college football.
Everybody stood the same. Oh, LSU.
Tennessee.
The SEC championship game has been clinched already.
Who is it?
LSU and Georgia.
I think Georgia wins it all. I don't know though. Ohio State looked really good last week.
That's gonna be a great game when they go to Michigan. When Michigan goes there.
Yeah, game of the year, arguably.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. I could also see just Ohio State blowing them out though.
I don't think Michigan's that good.
I think Georgia wins, or Georgia wins by like 10, or I think Ohio State barely squeaks it out. But I don't think there's a team in the nation that could just like blow out Georgia.
Mm-mm.
They're too physical.
Who do you think? Do you think we get 3 SEC teams in the top 4?
No, I think TCU
No.
will stay. TCU, Ohio State, Michigan.
Well, they got to beat Texas.
Georgia.
They got to beat Texas again.
I think it's actually how it is right now.
What, Big 12 champ?
Yeah, they're going to have to beat
That's my
Texas.
guess.
Huh.
The top 4 right now are going to be the college football playoff.
No, I have a feeling someone's going to get knocked off. I think Michigan's going to get knocked off and they're gone.
Who are the 4th or 5th in?
Tennessee, and 6 is LSU.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see Tennessee.
I don't know.
Do I?
Dude, they
At
didn't
the
look
same
good
time, I
against
wouldn't
Georgia.
because I just know they would. Like, there's no way Tennessee would go to the national.
I don't think
championship.
TCU. I think TCU will make it and they'll get stomped in the semifinal.
Yeah. So we really don't want them in it.
I don't.
LSU could hang, I think.
I mean, if LSU has to, if LSU wins the SEC, Tennessee's automatically out. Because Georgia would still be a one-loss team, and you can't put Tennessee in the playoff final. And you can't put Georgia in it.
Indeed. And then college hoops, Creighton, Nebraska.
Creighton's, what's the? Well, they're in Maui. They're going to Maui. They're playing in Maui this weekend.
Trying to find the game.
What's
I don't remember the
I want to know what the
exact.
spread is.
Is that on Monday?
Which game? Creighton's game?
No, it's a Sunday.
What day did Creighton play?
This
Nebraska? Oh, did they? Have they not? Played
No,
yet?
they haven't played them yet. Creighton's
Oh.
going to play in the Maui Invitational
already
against like
happened.
Duke and KU and Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where they're going this week.
I think they'll be all right.
You know what? If they can sneak away with like 2 wins,
That'd be good.
it'd be good for them. I guess
NFL,
Eagles losing
That was a
to
crazy game.
Heineke.
Heineke. Heineke's him though.
Yeah, he had about 6 fantasy points.
6 fantasy points, but they got the
Eagles.
dub. So
He only had 6 fantasy points.
didn't Antonio Gibson score like 4 times though? He had like all their touchdowns.
Yeah, that was frustrating to watch. That was, very upsetting.
Except the Eagles are still good. Like, I mean, they did lose to no, that's not a divisional opponent. I thought it was.
I think they were second best team in the NFL.
I think the Chiefs are the best team in the NFL.
I think next time that we'll be back here on the podcast, we'll have some more information to get out to you guys about Creighton Prep basketball.
Yeah, just kind of in a weird spot right now
It's transitional.
because they are starting to practice. The varsity area is their team, but
It's not you, it's me.
thanks, Patty. All right, well,
End it.
what was that?